This next segment is something that was introduced by New York Tech Meetup former volunteer, now board member Brandon Diamond a while back. It's one of my favorite segments of the evening, and it's called Hack of the Month. So this month's Hack of the Month is called Status Chart, and it's a very new project, hot off the presses, and we're going to hear about it real fast and see a demo. So come on up.
Hello everyone, it's a real pleasure to be here. My name is Kennedy, this is Rich, we're the founders of Status Chart. So I originally had this idea about 3 weeks ago after thinking about my resume. I wasn't happy with it. And it's because my career path doesn't necessarily fit on a one-page resume. So I created something to enhance it. It just started with this page, and as you can see, it lists out all my hackathons, my projects, my events, and it keeps on going. As you can see, it clearly doesn't fit on the resume. And I feel that these items really make me who I am today, and not necessarily just the jobs. So people love this idea, and so we built it. 2 weeks later, we launched in a private beta, and yeah, and so we just launched with a couple lines of, we started off with a few lines of code just for my website, and it quickly grew into over 1,000 lines of Rails and Backbone. And so far, we've had like over 32,000 unique visitors come to the site and over 1,000 emails sign up. And this is sort of what it looks like today. And we've been slowly rolling out invites, and I've actually have a friend here. He hasn't been online, so I haven't been able to send him an invite, so I feel bad. So we're actually going to have him come up here, and we're going to have him sign up today and create his status chart and enter the first item in. This is Bill's website. Yeah, so we've been slowly rolling out invites because we literally just launched this last Wednesday. So we're still just working on the minor things, fine-tuning it before we launch it out to you guys. So what we're going to do first, let's actually create your own your first item. So we're going to go to the settings page here. And right now, our main target demographic is you guys, the hackers, the designers. So we have a few select categories. Yeah, go ahead and and then we want to keep the details really short. We don't want to be like a list of bullet points or a paragraph of what the item is. We want to keep it short. We'll do a start date. We'll do an end date, and then we'll give a status of this particular item. So let's go ahead and add this when you're finished with that. And then so it's awesome it's creating. Let's go back to the home page here. And since we don't have any friends yet, it's okay, we'll make them. Let's discover new people. And we see a list of new people on here. Are we on here? I think there we are. Let's click on you here. So you can see that you only have one item. Like I said, it's okay, it's still building. Let's go back to the home page here. And let's look at some of these more people here. Let's look at some other people. Let's look at John's profile here. And we can see that there's a lot of items on here. And that is Status Chart. And please visit statuschart.com.
All right, any questions out there? Any questions? We got spent on the last set of questions. Come on. Yes?
So the question is, do we have plans to possibly integrate this into other services, maybe by API or whatnot, such as LinkedIn? And the short answer is yes. We'd love to be able to, have people embed this on their site or embed maybe a widget on their site. So the quick answer is yes.
Any other questions? Yes.
So all the information that you put on this, is it open to the public, or can I mark things private, or have things going out to special people only and not?
That's a great question. So the question is, are you able to, maybe in the settings, do private or public? And the answer is actually yes. We currently have that on here because we understand that maybe your professional dashboard is maybe just for private, keep your items going. So yes, you can set things to private or public. public, and if you set it private, it'll only be to you. You won't show up in the directory. So.
Maybe I missed this part of the story, but was statuschart.com just available?
So this is actually the easiest. So generally my projects, I first go and find a domain, and then I just build off the domain, right? It's easy. So status chart happened to be available, and I literally found it within probably 2 or 3 minutes of searching, and then Twitter was also available. So it really blew my mind, and I was like, all right, this is awesome. So, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's still ideas out there. All right.
So, probably a group of mod developers. Can you pull in information from repositories?
He was asking if we can pull in from a repository such as like, GitHub. As of right now, we cannot, but we're currently in the process of integrating that into it. Because we also understand that there's tons of projects on GitHub, and just for the importation aspect, it'd be much easier for the user. So that is something that we're currently building out.
All right, cool. And yes, Anil.
Because I don't know, is this a side project? Is this what you want to do? Is this something to hack through the
Yeah, so...
It's a life model question.
So...
I like it. Those are all that.
Is this just a project, a hackathon? That's pretty much it, right? I guess where is this going? So yeah, I just created it originally just for my site because I was frustrated with my resume. And I didn't know how to properly display everything. I just felt weird turning in a 10-page resume. Because that's not what you do. So yeah, I just started off this simple idea, just for my own personal use, but people really loved it. I got a lot of feedback from my friends and just like random people on the internet. So yeah, I built it, and now it's turned into a project, and hopefully it can turn into something more. So.
All right, fine. One more question.
If people cheat, can you punish them?
If people cheat, can you punish them? I haven't really thought about that, but I mean, I personally wouldn't say that. I co-founded Google.
Awesome. All right. Well, awesome job. Congratulations. Okay. Well, given the remarks I made